Good day, EDC community. The date is April 8th, 2022. It's Friday. All right. The topic I will be sharing with you today is what you would also see in other YouTube videos. It's what is your EDC gear, right? Where with other videos they show you the gear that they carry around on a day-to-day basis. I would like to share with you this method that I use with regards to EDC. I would call this my method. The thing that I use, I'd like to share it with you. This method is roughly, I would say, it's modular. So let's put a name to it. It's modular EDC. Let's start off with this pack. I use packs and categorize them depending on use and purpose for the day. My intention for this is that I could store them in my bag and it will still look organized, right? You would see here I have another bag here, okay? So nothing gets tumbled around and it will look still organized inside. Right. So going back, let's start off with my basic pack. Okay. First off, it's really up to you if what packs that you use. I'm sort of like I like uniformity in my packs or modules, and yeah, so basically they're all the same size. And here goes. My basic EDC is what's in here is basically the things that I use on a day-to-day or I anticipate to use on a day-to-day. I don't want to be caught flat-footed. So these are the things that I use on a day-to-day basis, plus things that I may use in an emergency. All right, so let's see what's inside my basic EDC pack. So the first item here is my pack of face masks, right? Okay. Second is a thumb drive. Right. Let me see. The force is strong with this one. Oh, there you go. Okay. It's a thumb drive. It's an 8 GB thumb drive. Right. Okay. Here it goes. A measuring tape that I carry with me every day. Sewing kit, which I use. You might have seen this in my other video. It's a compass with a thermometer. And lastly, it's my Swiss knife, right? With a small blade, which is roughly a little more than 5 centimeters long. My Swiss knife, pocket knife has also the basic, the standard bottle and can opener with flathead screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver on this end, and a corkscrew. Corkscrew always makes, for me at least, it makes my Swiss knife, any Swiss knife, look complete, even though I seldom use it. But yeah, hey, anyway. So here you go, what I have in my basic EDC pack. All right. Also, this also serves as a tool for when I'm outside, when I'm using a face mask. I can also put the face mask that I'm currently using in here to protect it from the outside. For example, when I'm eating outside, so I take off my mask and put my mask here together with the basic pack. All right, so let's just put them all back here. Okay, there you go. So this here is very urban, and it's really handy any day. And I carry this. This is my basic. I have this with me every day. And going inside my 2-liter bag, this is a tactical bag. been with me for a long time already. Um, say 8-10 years. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to my second pack. Um, the second pack contains a set things that I use in anticipation of the activity that I will be doing on a specific day. Going to the activities that I do, it could be anything from my urban commute to errands around the city, as far as taking me to trips outside the city, on day trips, or for longer periods. I have certain packs there as well. We'll go into that. So yeah, the way that the modular method works is that I could uh, stack up the packs inside in an organized and um, purposeful intention. And yeah, it helps me organize and just pick up the packs that I will be anticipating. So my second pack contains my first set of tools. Right, these are just basic tools. Uh, if I just anticipate a little bit of tinkering, okay. First off is a heavy-duty industrial, uh, excuse me, snap-off blade knife. This is 18 millimeters by, 100 or 180. Not sure right away, but I'm gonna make a video of this, and watch out for it. Okay, so going back, it's heavy duty, has a rubber grip. Okay, very solid to the feel, and feels snug in the hands. This one I use. This is the first level of tools that I use. The second tool that I have here, it's a multi-tool. This one is marketed for bikers, but I found other purposes for this one. This is a really handy multi-tool because it's not a Swiss knife or any other multi-tool you see. This is marketed actually here as a bike tool for cyclists, enthusiasts. So what it contains here are 6 hex drivers, a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, an adapter here for see here, bolts and nuts in 8, 9, and 10 millimeters. Okay, and also contains a wrench here. Let's see here. Let me just sply or deploy that out. Okay, there you go. Still very tight. So there you see. So this is a multi-tool that I carry with me as my first level of tools in anticipation of things that I might be tinkering around with or maybe asked to fix. Right? So the bag or the pack also allows me to, this is also a plumber's tape, a plumbing tape for sealing and binding. Very handy for me. My tactical flashlight, a very trusty 300 lumen flashlight. See all the scuffs already, but it still has stayed true to me. It has 3 light modes, the brightness modes. Okay, it has 3 brightness modes and 3 modes of flash. This is the strobe, the SOS, and the steady. Okay, this is waterproof, and I know this is also shockproof. I've dropped this so many times. It still keeps on going. It's waterproof because it has rubber O-rings inside. Keep the electronics or the battery safe from moisture. Okay, so this is my first level of tools, which I carry with me here together with my first or basic pack. Okay, I would like to share with you other packs that I have made contingencies for. All right, depending, like I said, on the day's activity. I'd like to show you these. Going back to what I said, I'm a nut for uniformity, so I have same type of bag. They're very sturdy, ripstop, I believe these are, and thanks to the wife, I have them all from the same maker or brand. Okay, so let's look inside what I have in these. Right, so this pack contains my first aid whenever I anticipate being out of town, or when I'm gonna be with other people, or just basically if I feel like there's a need to bring a first aid kit. Let's see what's inside. I have with me an oximeter. Okay, checks the oxygen levels in your blood. Okay, use it, putting it on your finger like so. Okay, comes in its own pack, so it's very protected by its own pack. Okay, let's just put it all back in here. Okay, what else is inside? I have a couple of bottles of antiseptic for wounds. I have here cotton, skin tape, and gauze pads 2 inches, which I will use a skin tape with, and my Raptor medical shears. Since this is specifically designed or targeting emergency applications, right? So this one goes here. It just goes to my intent here is to show you where my ADC tools go, and the method which I use, so that I could carry them with purpose and with sense, and so that they are organized inside my bag and not just rattling around. Okay, so this is my first aid pack. Okay, you could make your own packs depending on the situation, or depending on your personality or your use, how you use or how you go about your daily business. Okay, this is what I do. This is what I use. So this is what I plan contingencies for. So this is the first pack that I have. This is my second level of tools, in addition to the first tools that I showed you. If ever I need more tools to carry around, this is my second level, more complex tools. I have here a light duty ratchet with 4 hex bits of screws, flathead drivers and positive or Phillips drivers, and socket for 6, 8, 10, and 12 millimeter sockets. I have here a magnetic screwdriver, Phillips and flathead, ratchet type. All right. So if you could hear that, it locks in place there. Then it's ergonomic in design, so you could really apply force to it, press down. Okay, let's put this a little back here. Let's see what else is inside. Okay, this is Gorilla Tape. This is a really nice brand that I use. You'll never go wrong with Gorilla Tape. I have 3 sizes. The 3 sizes here. The big one, which I leave at my house for the heavier work. This one I carry around. This is, I think, 2 centimeters, the width. All right. You'll never go wrong with Gorilla Tape. And the next set of tools is my SOG, Power Play, pliers, right, for when I need things to be plied, to be gripped more, right, for gripping instead of just cutting. So yeah, so this is my second level of tools, right? Okay, there you go. Okay, let me just put these all back in again. Okay, I mentioned earlier that the packs, they serve a purpose themselves also, depending on the situation that you find yourself into. These packs can also serve as repositories for stuff that you use. If you're tooling, you could put stuff there, like small screws, before they get lost. Okay, so this is my second level of tools. See, it's very snug. Okay, this one is for day trips where I see myself as, going out of the city, but I will still be coming home the same day. So I have here disinfectant, hand wash, petroleum jelly, flashlight, petroleum jelly, rope, of course, 3 sets of pins. Okay, I have here nail cutter. I'll just put these all back first. This one is a really novel straw. Okay, it's a metallic straw, telescoping straw. That also has its own cleaner. There you go. Round circular brush to clean this with. Very handy to have around. Oops. And safely packed away in its own cylindrical container. What's in here? Okay. Okay, let's just put this all back. Like so. Okay. And the last pack that I'm gonna show you here is my outdoor trip bag when I anticipate being. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's put this back here. When I anticipate being out of the city for more than a few days. So I have with me here my power bank and chargers for the flashlight. I have here 3 power banks. I'll show you one of them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the third is this one. These power banks can charge my devices, whether they be my Apple devices, Type-C devices, or the standard Android devices. Okay, I have 3 of them to give me assurance that my device, my electronic devices won't go dead. This one is, like I said, is for my tactical flashlight. Okay. For redundancy, which is also a good measure of carrying your pack, it's good to have a couple of. It's not bad to have redundant or duplicating stuff. So I have a flashlight here, there, LED also very bright, a whistle, and this one is a very novel product. It's actually a USB cord, right? Data cord, which doubles as a lanyard or a necklace and keychain. Really clever product that we have here. So yeah, okay, this goes into here. So basically, this is the packs that I have prepared based on my lifestyle. My modular EDC method takes me anywhere, like I said, from my daily commutes all the way to out-of-town trips. I have things on the ready. And yeah, if you like what I shared, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Keep safe.